Boom, what up? Back at it again, doing some more frisbee golf. Disc golf, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Was here yesterday, got a +2, hoping to get at least better, do a +1, or if I got a birdie or two, I'd be happy with that. Uh, anyways, gonna be throwing the astronaut here. Hole 1, 375 feet. Let me zoom in for you. Gonna be pretty spicy. It's a little windy. I also got a new mic, so hopefully I sound a little better. But this is a little flippy, so let's see how I do. Oh, beautiful. Then, then I flipped it so I went perfectly straight into uh some into an angle left, but was still pretty far, pretty good. I like it. I mean, I'm pretty close, but not close enough to get a birdie. Um, at least for me. So we're just gonna lay it up and go for par here. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful layup. Snuck it in. I mean, look at that. Just easy. Easiest putt of my life. That would have been pretty funny if I missed it, though. Alright, hole 2. Going to the right. I'm flicking the FD. Gonna hope for a nice flick. I don't hit the right here. And that's gonna be the goal here. And I need to give it power. I struggle with power on this one. You know what? That counts. I went over the M, bounced it through the tree. Like I said, threw it too far to the right. But I'm just playing pinball. I mean, come on. Okay, second shot. Kind of just gotta squeeze it in. And I'm gonna go for a glitch and just hope it glides right in. And that's my hope. Oh, I hit the tree. Ah, oh, bingus. You know, that's why I said you gotta hope. Gotta hope it goes in. What can you do? Honestly, this hole seems like it's way better if you go further to the left than if you end up right. It's just there's too much stuff on the right of it. I can try to go for par, maybe. See if I can make it in. Oh no. Well, I may bungused it and might be getting a double bogey here. I can't make this putt. Oh my god. I'm not even far away either. I was just, like I said, I'm just that bad at putting. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to do better than yesterday. I'm already at +2. Oy! You hate to see it. You just sometimes, you just flim flam the zim zam. Alright, hole 3. I'm going for the inertia here. It's one of the ones I switched out. Um, just hoping to go straight, and kind of just not hook it to the right. Just get the right amount of beans on it. Looks good. Yeah, that's nice. Curved it a little to the right, but pulled it back in left. So, alright, there's a dog. Yeah, it's a pretty good shot. Probably one of the better ones I've had. Um, still not close enough to make it in a putt, but I can certainly try. I don't think I'm going to though. I'm just gonna lay it up with a glitch. Uh, threw it a little to the right. Not playing. I'm nervous today. Honestly, it's nicer out, and there's more people, and I'm not used to carrying around my phone like this, filming. So it's good. A good test though. Test the nerves. You gotta, you gotta stick it out. Get good. And then I just threw it too short. I could have had par. That's what I'm saying. I'm going too quick. I'm I'm just hitting them with the. It's like okay. Let me say it like this. I'm making a sandwich, right? And I forget to put in all the goodies. I'm making a bread. I just give them two slices of bread, you know, and that's all there is. Nothing in between. That's what I'm doing. Yesterday I was making bread, and I had you know like some mortadella in there, and maybe some provolone, and maybe like some hot peppers. Today I'm missing all of that. It's just bread. You're gonna get a bread sandwich from me. All right, guys. We got. Check this out. The soul. That's this is one of my favorite frisbees. I'm hoping I gotta go right here. So I'm hoping because this is flippy disc. I'm hoping to pull it to the right over the wall. But every time I've thrown this frisbee on this hole, like I'm telling you before, this goddamn wall always gets in my way. So hoping I just I got that mental in there. I threw it so high. Oh my god. But it went through. Oh my goodness. You know what? We'll take it. Throw it. Throw it high. You don't even have to worry about coming close to the tree. You just throw it over the tree. Genius. Wowie, guys. Look at this shot. This is birdie opportunity here. Honestly, I'm a little far. I'm pretty far, to be honest, for my putting, but this is puttable. So I'm trying. I'm going for it. Okay. What I meant was I'm laying it up perfectly. Cause you know what? Why risk it? Only time you should risk it is for the biscuit. And I don't see any biscuits. So not risking it. Easy. Easy. It's in the game. Alright guys, there's a bing bong. Look at that bing bong. Look at it. Boom, bing bong. But check this out though. Boom. Rock on. Okay. Here we are. Hole 5. Straight to the left. I mean to the right, straight a little to the right. You know how my shot went yesterday. Nailed a tree. Uh, um, we're gonna go with the soul here and try and just flip it to the right a little bit and hope it just kind of glides on in. So, ooh, ooh, that's nice. It's gonna be a little far left, but significant improvement of yesterday. I mean, what about if I can get a birdie, right? That'll bring me down to +2. Oh, but hey, at least I don't know if I don't think I've ever got a birdie on this hole, so that would be a big win. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. Really good throw. Threw it past the hole. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but there's some dogs over there. All right, here we go. We're going to putt it. Try and get a birdie. There's a tree on the right, so let's Let's put a little anhydrous on it, slide it in. Parked it. That's alright. Alrighty. Another easy putt. Boom. Money. I mean, hole 6 is another slight to the right. I mean, honestly, like I'm saying, the sole, just my disc, I flicked yesterday, but I'm gonna try to flip with the sole here. It might go horribly, but I like to think I'll do good. I'm gonna have to move this stand though. You guys have been touched. Okay, that's a little suspicious, but I don't even know where the bucket is. Oh no. And now you're angled. Oh, boom, look at that. Okay. Okay, that was okay. I didn't do a run up or anything. I just kind of stood still and tossed. But we got pretty decent distance. I might be a little further than I was yesterday, but I'm glad. I think I could possibly birdie here. Yeah, I'm a little far. For me, I'm right on the edge of like this circle here, but I'm hoping I can make it. Oh, I don't know. I'm just not. I'm just not making the calculations. I guess I'm just tossing it, not thinking about it as much. So here we go, easy. Watch this while holding the thing. Oh my god, I almost missed, but I didn't. All right, here's hole 7. Going for another frisbee I switched out for was the MD3. There it is, MD3, nice pink one. Misprint, by the way. So I'm hoping I can just get a nice flat toss here. And I'm not going to do a step. I'm not going to do a run up. Go for a nice toss. I need to put a slight, barely any anhyzer on it. I have a feeling I'm going to hold on to it too long and throw it way to the right. Nope. That's pretty bad. Pretty good, but it faded hard left. So that's what I'm telling you. I didn't have the anhyzer on it. So if I had that little bit of anhyzer, I could have got it going. Could have got it going straight all the way. So some good news and some bad news. Bad news. I'm kind of right behind this tree here. For you guys, it's to the left right there, but good news. Pretty close. But I really don't have an angle here. So just gonna have to lay it up, I think. Nope. You guys wanna know what happened? Of course you do. I freaking I'll tell you exactly what happened. I hit it with the bing bing bop. You know, I went boink, hit that tree, boink, hit that tree, boink, hit that tree again. And then look at this. Oh, there he is. And then he's still that far away. I sent you guys down. I'm just gonna hop over here. Probably get a bogey. Oh, cause I went like 5 feet. We're just gonna go for it. Screw it, right? Well, overshot it. Oh, what can you do? Coming in. Wasn't that bad actually. Not that bad of an overshoot. So that's gonna be what? One, two, three. No, one was there. Two bounced off the trees. Three was here. Four was in. So that's a bogey for me again. So I'm at +4 now. Gee, really, really glubbed up this one. All right, hole 8. I feel like this is one of the more unique ones for me because I kind of have to do a different shot. I'm gonna be doing the honor again. Just hope I get the nose down more and can go from right to left here. Sneak it in. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Oh no. Yep. I mean, as soon as that came out of my hand, I knew. I had in my brain Anheuser, but you know what? Came out on the Heiser, like absolute chungus. But that just means I have to do a stellar approach shot here. I don't even. This is even approach shot. I still got like a million feet to go. But and you guys are on an angle. We got the angle shot. My God, it smells like something died in here. And you know something probably did. Probably my shot died. That's what happened. My shot hit the tree. I killed a squirrel, and it's nuts. This is just nuts. But that's why we got the MD3 for this perfect curve to the right, slight to the left, finish right next to the bucket. And then, but let me tell you something. What happens if you grip lock and throw away the right? Well, let me show you what happens. Because I just did it. And honestly, that's how this day's been going. And we're gonna bring it back. Hole 9, ace. Even though that will get me -2. What can you do? Alright, so thankfully, I think I hit like this tree or some, I don't know, maybe one of those small trees. But I bounced in over here. So luckily, I don't have a horrible shot, but we're just gonna sink it right here, right now. And by sink it, I mean park it, because whenever I try to go for it, like make it in, I always just throw it perfectly right next to the basket. And maybe that's because I just don't have the beans. I just don't have the the mustard on it. And I practice my long shots, and I mean, I try to practice, but you can only learn so much on your own. But putting, nah, screw it, don't practice. Because it's not fun. I mean, I just want to yeet it. Be like, it's just, I just want to throw it and let it go. When a disc dreams, it dreams of flying, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it. It's a dream. Although I guess a putter's dream would be in the basket. So, uh, yep. Hole 9, the construction hole. We're gonna be throwing. We're gonna flick the servo again. I mean, why not, right? We're gonna flick the servo, and we're just gonna. You know what? Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's flick the honor. Honestly, let's flick the honor, and we're gonna do a big Anheuser, and it's gonna be great. I can just feel it. It's gonna be great. It's not great. Oh, and I nailed the little black tarp. Made a nice noise though, but that was in fact not great. Put too much. It's weird. I feel like when I flick the honor like that, I mean, maybe I just put so much angle on it, but I feel like a straight honor flick doesn't turn as much as a straight regular throw. Um, I feel like it fades differently. So, yeah. Although it doesn't matter that much to me. Still wasn't bad, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. Oh, let's zoom in. See the bucket there, the yellow? I mean, I just gotta squeak it in again, right? All right. But you know what? I don't know why. I feel like throwing the MD3, even though it's not super far. Maybe because it's heavier. Just get it right in there. Oh, oh. No, I didn't have the beans on it. Yeah, I underestimated how far it was. That's my one of my issues. I can't. It's hard for me to gauge close range power because long range you just throw it. You're just trying to get all that distance. Where close range, you throw it as hard as you can. You're going way past it, and that's not good. So I would say if I can make this, that'd be huge. No, I thought I gave it power. I didn't even come close to hitting the binkus, the binkus schlinkus of it. I didn't even get a nice bong sound out of it. Ooh, near the muck. Look at that. All right, here we go. Look at this. Boom, another boy. We got another boy. But that's gonna wrap it up. And sometimes you get good days. I would say the other day was good. Um, for me, I mean, honestly, good. I would say would be par all around. But sometimes you gotta start. You gotta start small. You gotta work your way up, and that's what I'm doing. I'm coming here every day. I'm gonna commit. I'm taking you guys with me on the journey of the fat Italian. That's me. I am known as the meatball, two-ton Tony, and it's gonna be. I keep bonking. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna become professional player. You'll see. You'll see. Professional sandwich eater, maybe, but I gotta get the big toss. All right. Well, coming up on the end of the road here, so see ya.